Imagine you and your two best friends of 15 years decided, hey, let's air some of our laundry out online for the world to see. 13 years ago, on a short bus in a small town in Washington, two idiots met. A bunch of stupid stuff happened. We want you to listen to those stupid stories.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Living with Humor. I am Brock Terrano. This is Brent Tomczak. And we got our best friend that we grew up with, Ray Giles, the judge himself. How you doing, Ray?
Greetings, salutations. Doing great. Living the high life.
And now you guys can finally see that. Nervous.
I'm good.
Nervous.
I have to.
What are you nervous about?
Because
you finally got the guy on here that that knows all the the secrets, the good stuff.
That's why we're nervous, Ray.
Some secrets need to stay in the bushes, my friend.
PG as possible, but we didn't really do much PG stuff. But I'll keep it as PG as possible.
Hey, you can curse, say whatever, except for the things that we told you not to say.
Good job, Brock. Good job. You peeled back the curtain. That's fantastic. Only a minute and a half in, but it's like nervous because everyone has that one friend at every party. No matter what you're doing, they just cannot get drunk, but they can encourage everybody else to get obliterated. That would be Ray. So he knows everything, and we know bits and pieces from what our memory was selectively allowing us to remember. Because somebody's drinks were a little strong, Ray.
What was that?
No. If you ask me, they weren't strong enough.
He wanted murder on his hands.
Well, fucking manslaughter.
No. Just keeping everything fresh. Just got to keep everything fresh. That's just all. You guys, look at you now. You're good. You're doing. You got your own thing going. Life is good, right? Life is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Man, where do you want to begin with this, Brock? That's the question.
There's so
we
much.
didn't write a script just because we knew that once we got going.
Well, we don't need a script.
It's just gonna go.
It's a goddamn wolf pack, Brent. We don't need a script.
And that's why we ended up in so many questionable situations. Either Ray carrying me carrying you. It was a cluster.
When did Ray carry you? When did you carry Brent?
We were. It was a moment. I thought I could take Ray in a fight, and it didn't go so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how did that? Like, oh yeah, I'll beat Ray up, and then Ray proceeded to beat the ever-loving crap out of me.
I do remember that now.
Yeah,
it was not a good night for me. Well,
I'm sitting down. There's a small portion of me actually showing here in this video. The portion you see is about the size of Brock here. And I don't know what Brent was thinking, but you learn today.
A little liquid confidence, if you will.
Yeah,
you're what, 6'6"? Like you're what?
6'5", 6'5", and
6'5".
If you go with me now, I'm sitting around 300-ish. So
you're
if you want to recreate it, we can. Probably. So
I would put on 30 pounds since high school. I'm so good.
So I haven't had pizza in so goddamn long.
What's wrong with you? Why
See?
are you having pizza?
See? He's growing up, guys.
Slacking.
He's growing up before eyes. He's growing up before eyes.
All the time.
Not really.
It is. You hit a certain age and you start to, think about choices of food and drinks and whatnot. Drinks before that we're talking about now has become water. Or in this case, Kickstart.
Kickstarter.
Yeah.
The hard
Some
stuff.
of us can eat and drink what we want. Brent,
Yeah, and Brent.
Still got it, baby. 10 years later.
Downing a full pack of double stuffed Oreos every night.
It's the diet of champions. It used to be a pound of bacon every Sunday morning.
Gaining no weight.
Jesus,
6
I
years.
remember that.
Gaining no weight.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've gained 30 pounds since high school. That's it. In 10 years, 30 pounds.
Oh, fuck you.
For any viewer that just wants to live the life, eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. Copy Brent. Yeah, if you got the metabolism to do it, you're all for it. If you're like me or Brock, well, like I said, 300 pounds, 250 back then.
If you're like me
You
or
do the
Ray,
math.
stick to water.
Like I say, every time we went out to eat,
Right.
I would order just as much food as Ray, almost put down nearly as much, and still just be like, I'm hungry afterwards, and everyone would be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, something wrong.
Especially during Ray's barbecue days, where we would go.
those were
Which,
so
by the way,
good.
I missed
that.
your barbecue a lot.
I lived in the South. That was almost the best barbecue I've had.
It was the best barbecue.
That's
I
why I
lived in
live
the
up
South
north.
just for a year. It took a while.
Yeah, that's fair.
With Ray's cooking, you're here for a good time, not a long time.
Oh, we went into a food coma every time.
Yeah.
Then we would wake up and drink a shit ton and pass back out.
Yeah. And then sometimes it was like you'd eat, you'd drink. Next thing you know, there's a spaghetti noodle hanging out of Brock's nose. Like, how did that happen?
Yeah. It's all coming out now. It's all coming out now.
Slowly peeling back the curtain. That was one of the grossest things I've ever seen. Brock finally had too much to drink.
I forgot about that.
And then Brock actually managed to make it to a trash can this time. So kudos to you. Kudos to you. Got it in the trash can, and then he pulls his head out, tears like coming down his face. Because, you throw up, no one's happy. And next thing you know, there's just one single solitary spaghetti noodle just hanging out right by his lip, and just like, straight out of his nostril. Just, what a time to be alive, guys.
Holy shit, I forgot about that. All right.
That was a great.
Brent hit his head on the ceiling.
My first time ever being drunk. He didn't just hit his head on the ceiling. Like, he plastered his head to the ceiling. Like, if you wanted to leave an imprint of life, it's in my house. In one particular spot, I'm pretty sure you can see his whole face provided with a flip landing. Brent, how are you doing today? How are you doing? I feel like I'm a little bit slower than I was back then. Are you noticing certain aspects of the body where you landed sore than usual? As you progress through life.
Well, I'm still not 30, so my back and knees haven't fully caught up yet.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Brent.
Yeah,
they are rentals. So.
As soon as you hit that 30, everything kind of goes to shit.
Yeah.
Goes downhill quick.
Get that good night's sleep, wake up. Oh, my neck. What the hell?
Yeah. Get that good night's sleep, not wake up. But anyway.
I was going to say, I landed so loudly that Karen called you from downstairs. Like,
that's
what
right.
What are you guys doing up there?
Sorry. Yeah, that was, I don't even know. I just, maybe I gave you a little too much that night. I'll take responsibility for that. This is the first time I didn't say it. Maybe I gave you a little bit too much alcohol.
It was Four Loko, this was before they took out the energy drink.
That was the OG.
Go back. This is Four Loko before they took out the sugar
the OG Four Loko.
We have the OG Four Loko. So you know what? We can go ahead and confirm that you had the literal hard stuff that night.
Yeah.
And clearly it showed.
I had the energy, but I did not have the wisdom.
Ray, do you remember when we smuggled in Four Loko at fucking band camp?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Here comes
Yeah, that was Brent. Brent, were you here for this one? You weren't here for this one.
No,
were
he
you?
wasn't.
I
He
was not a
wasn't.
Bandcamp kid. I was not surprised.
No,
I was
Bandcamp?
a geek in my own right.
Man,
No.
that's like a regret right there, Brent. You got to go back and sing some songs or play some instruments, man. This is a part of the life Christian heritage of growing up that you needed to have.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to be out of there the minute I walked in.
You don't even have to
Me
be
and
good at
Brock
music.
were lit.
Oh,
We were
God,
lit.
It was so bad.
And
Between you two and Leo, yeah.
We had to do
Leo
what did we have to do like a skit or something? We do a skit, didn't we?
Yes. And that was when my skit, I was drunk off my ass, so I tried to do a Cherbis impersonation, and that's when Cherbis said something really weird, but it's Cherbis, so it was funny. But he said something weird to Julie, and so I reenacted that drunk off my ass, and Julie is looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing right now?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's a miracle that we didn't get in trouble, because do you remember I had a full-blown conversation with Mr. Dingleberry? Ledbury?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Big Nose Dingleberry, huh? Yes, Mr. Part the Red fucking Sea Dingleberry. And for all of you that don't know, Brent, as the host of this here show, I'll let you exploit names.
Oh no, they're gonna it's gonna air what's gonna air.
No, the names are right here. We've already named
people know where
so many
we're from.
fucking people.
There were good teachers and there were bad teachers. The bad teachers will be referenced with nicknames as such. Cherbis, we loved and respected.
Love Cherbis.
He just
I miss Cherbis.
he had quirks that were just all unique, all his own thing.
Yeah.
And we loved him for it. Because he actually gave a shit about the kids. Unlike
that
most
is true.
teachers.
Yeah.
Most teachers are like, I just want to deal with you for 1 year and get rid of you. Isn't that right, Ray, with our Miss Garrity?
Oh, God.
How we met?
Holy shit. Holy shit. I have forgotten about that lady. Man,
that's how we met. That
God.
Science class. It was your junior year, my freshman year. Somehow we're in the same science class. And then you're like, hey, can you help me with this?
Yeah.
And then we started doing like some side stuff. And the next thing you know, we're going to start talking about wrestling. And then, hey, you want to come over, play some Halo? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And then I met this idiot, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
The rest is history. And now here we are at 10 a.m. doing a podcast talking about the past.
We get old fast.
If that relates to anyone, there it is. There it is.
Ray
science, whatever the heck it was not my strong suit. I'm more of a history buff myself.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, Garrity, God, how do you? Oh, man, I forgot about that lady.
She was not much to remember. It was just she was a personality because she was like, bruh and dude. And she was like California surfer, stoner.
Total surfer dude.
Totally rad, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta ride the
you
waves,
remember
man.
every day she would talk about her fucking cat. That's what I remember.
Yes, yeah.
The sign of being alone.
I think it's probably safe to say that it's been long enough to where the cat is probably in the past. Anyway, moving on.
Man, you remember those Halo nights, though, Ray? Those were the stuff.
I miss Halo nights.
The what now?
The Halo nights.
Oh yes, well, yeah, I remember a lot of the Halo nights. Do you?
Sometimes.
I don't like that smile, right?
The Halo nights?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Do you? You know, one of my favorite Halo nights. Yes. Take a sip. Take a nod. One of my favorite Halo nights would have to be the good old fried chicken leg. I think it was it was a breast. Was it a breast? It was a chicken breast. Brock Terrano over here,
you
guys.
weren't there for this.
Brock Terrano, like a crow, okay, is just picking away at this thing. Most people take bites. Most people rip it open. He picks. Guys, he picks. You still picking away at chicken these days, bro?
No.
You eat
No?
like an adult now, Brock?
I grew up.
You've learned
You
how
didn't grow
to
up very
chicken.
far.
Yeah.
God, I forgot about that. That was Jesus.
You forgot about that.
I
thought
did
you
forget.
remembered.
No, thank you for reminding me, Ray.
Yeah, no problem.
Hiding real pain.
Like what? What substance did you get from the meat? Did you taste it?
I
He's
was
trying to savor it.
No, Ray's leaving something out. I was so drunk, I was passed out and doing that in my fucking sleep. Remember? Because I looked like the fucking.
No, I'm not leaving that out. You were very much awake. You were awake. I would know because I was
Oh,
awake.
I'm thinking about a different time than the time I'm thinking about is when like I just passed out in the chair, looking like the Exorcist, and like I would wake up, pick at the chicken, and just pass back out.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Plenty of
that's what
times.
I mean.
Plenty of times.
But,
And Brent,
yeah,
we're not sure where Brent was in this. I think he was passed out on the floor. Or...
No, this
Brent.
is.
I will say, when it came to staying awake and outlasting me trying to, get you guys ready for adult age and life and all that good stuff, Brent did actually stay awake for a good portion of the time. You, Brock,
Oh no,
Pass
I
out
was the
early
first pass
every
out
time.
every time. I was first
Yeah,
pass
every
out
time.
every time. I know.
Every time, guaranteed to pass out.
And me and Ray would hang out by ourselves, just talking
hang out,
and
play
enjoying.
Halo,
Yep.
draw on your face, all that good stuff. Anyway,
Yeah, that did happen one time.
That did happen. Forgot that happened.
I didn't fucking
Brock, do you
forget.
have a favorite Halo story?
Don't touch my box.
oh yeah, Brock's box.
I love that.
Say that 5 times fast. Okay?
For those of you that are unaware, there's a map on Halo where there's just a bunch of boxes everywhere. And me and Ray, we're pretty good at Halo. Me and him were fighting for top spot every single time unless Brock got the shotgun early.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I had the shotgun or the sword, I was fucking dangerous.
But me and Ray would go back and forth, just absolutely
Yeah.
killing the ever-loving crap out of each other. And then we would just try and find Brock to get some easy kills from time to time. And Brock got so pissed off. I want to say it was like 6 or 7 game in, so it'd been a while. So Brock was like, "Screw you guys, I'm gonna go through the box." And Brock just went in the middle of the map, started punching this one box. And then I found a rocket launcher, and I was like, "Hey, Brock, guess what?" He's like, "What?" Next thing you know, there goes Brock. Like,
And all I said was, "My box."
Mind you, it was like 6 in the morning.
Yes.
We were still drunk. We actually lasted.
Oh yeah,
we
stayed up the whole night. It was a rare occasion when Brock actually stayed up the whole night.
He was never happy the next day when he stayed up late again.
No,
He got
I need
really
my sleep.
tired. And now you're the one of us that stays up probably the latest, other than Ray.
Yeah,
I go to bed at like 1 a.m. now. I don't get past that usually.
3-4 a.m. is my average.
A little lightweight there, eh? A little lightweight.
I readjusted my schedule.
About you,
to
Ray?
get up a lot earlier.
Oh man, no, 3-4 a.m. is about my average now.
Depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm at work, obviously I deliver throughout the night, so I can stay awake pretty much as long as need be. But once I do lay down, it's a wrap, and you're not waking me up. We can drive off a cliff and thank God I'm asleep. Okay?
Wake up at the bottom. How do I get down here? What?
Yeah, pretty much. You won't tense up if you don't know what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Galifianakis proved it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What a time. What a
time. Well, there's plenty of times left. Okay,
I know.
We're
That's
barely scratching the surface here. Barely scratching the surface. There's plenty more we can go here.
Do you remember? Was it the alumni game?
Oh God, the
Which
alumni
one?
game.
Which one?
One where I think we just graduated, so like our first year out of high school.
Okay.
We obviously
got drunk at your house.
Yeah,
Of course.
got shit faced, and then Brent and I got shit faced. You were smart enough to not drink. You were just serving us. Wow, you're an asshole.
He prefers the term witness, but all right. Because he had to manage, so I think that was his excuses. He had to go suit and tie.
No, we already graduated. We already graduated. He wasn't managing.
I'm thinking of a different basketball game then. How many times were you drunk?
A lot. A lot. Yeah. That's probably why you go to sleep a little bit earlier now. Yeah.
Body's catching up on the sleep and missed out.
Yeah.
Why did we never go drunk bowling? Like what? Why do you never do that?
Oh, we did. We did.
Did you guys just go without me?
Yeah.
Oh. Your ass got up and left town, and
that's a good point. Yeah.
Doesn't want to come back home these days.
People are a little mad at me about that. There's a few people. It's like a good dozen at least. Like message me, hey, where you at? California. I'm not giving out.
Yeah,
it's only been what 5 years since I've seen you.
It's been 5 or 6 years. I was in Washington last year, but I was only in there for a day.
Yeah, and he didn't tell any of us.
I had to go in and rent out a U-Haul and then pick up some stuff and then drive it all the way down here. It was not fun.
You had time.
Like how he says all the way, like it was so far.
It was so 12 hours. I was the only driver.
You could have grabbed a burger with the boys, Brent. That's all I'm saying.
With the boys.
Could have grabbed anything with the boys, with the brotherhood.
Yeah,
I thought we were brothers.
Yeah.
Brotherhood, Wolfpack, Ray and his 2 idiots.
Amazing how shit changes after high school. You grow up, move to California, don't come back.
I get shit for it all the time.
Yep, and you're gonna keep getting shit until you fucking visit.
Aren't you moving away from Washington too?
I don't count.
Yes, we know you don't know how, but that was life critical.
Fuck you, Brent.
The math teachers, they're just the worst.
All the math teachers hated me. I don't even remember if I took math senior year.
I took it to junior year, and as soon as I got my credits, I was done. Took another PE course. Not like I didn't need 2 PE courses a day.
Ray, do you remember if I took math senior year or not? I don't remember a math class senior year.
You didn't have a math class senior year because your dad didn't yell at you about not doing your math homework.
Math.
No, he yelled
about other stuff.
Yeah.
What was Brock? Do you remember we might have. What was that guy's name? That I think that was senior year.
Are you talking about the old dude with glasses that ended up
the
leaving?
old dude with glasses?
That was junior year. That was junior year. I
that
don't
was
remember
junior
his name.
year. Okay.
Yeah. Murray.
I can't
Mr.
remember
Murray.
his name. Murray. That was it. Mr. Murray. Yeah.
Forgot.
That was junior year.
Yeah, that was junior year.
Okay, well, I don't know what we did senior year.
Not a lot.
It was Garrity, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, you know what?
Garrity, but who am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Who's the math teacher?
The one that made fun of Brock for having coffee?
Fuck Mr. Spence.
No, not
Sorry.
a lot of hatred there. A lot of hate.
Yes.
Remember that one?
Fuck
Good.
that guy. Oh my God. No, so here's why, to everybody listening, we had a teacher named Mr. Spence, and he was a prick. And my first interaction with him was Brent borrowed my calculator or some shit.
I needed a calculator because I
Yeah.
didn't have one.
That's right. So, yeah, that's right. So I lent Brent my calculator,
You walked
and
into the
after class
classroom.
was out, huh?
You walked into the classroom and he looked over from his desk. Hey, what can I do for you, little guy? Opening line. You were not happy.
No, I wasn't. And even the people who hated me were like, "What the hell did you just say?"
You can't obviously say that. That's some level of discrimination on any level. You're
Well,
like,
and then Ray, I think you were there for this, but it was either you or Brent. But
In
I
the
was
elevator?
waiting for the elevator.
we were in the elevator together and he walked in. And then you were having a coffee in your hand. We're going to chapel and he was going down that way. He's like, he looked at me, he's like, you shouldn't be in the elevator. I'm like, I'm escorting him, I'm carrying his shit. And then you handed me your backpack because that was our excuse every single time.
Yeah.
And then he looked at you and saw the coffee and was like, you really shouldn't have that. Stunts your growth. And then just walked off. Like as soon as the elevator door opened, I'm just like
there was that. And then I fucking snapped like I usually do. And then the other time that I was thinking about was, again, I think you were there, Ray, was, again, we were at the elevator and it was chapel day. So I had my tie, and obviously my tie was too big for me. It was a little too long and it was covering my crotch. And he goes, and Spence was there, and he goes, yeah, usually when I buy a tie, I worry about it being too short, but you have the opposite problem. And walked away. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, that guy was coming for your head, Brock.
He was. He was.
Very high.
Some would say, he's capable of having one of your moments where you might want to go and
fucking take him out.
Yeah.
Get on a bike and go.
No, not
take
a
him to
bike.
the desert,
Fucking
leave him out
bulldozer.
there, make him back home.
God, I hated that guy.
The only other time I remember,
all right, but back to the math teacher bit. The math teacher. It's gonna bother me now because senior year. What's the lady's name? What's the lady? Brock, come on now.
I honestly don't remember having math senior year.
You get on the elevator.
Okay.
And you get off.
Left. You have to turn left, but right, there's only a little art class around the corner.
Wait. So you get on the elevator.
Right. Who's right across from the art class?
Oh, get it.
Get it. There we go. See?
That's right.
It's there.
I remember her now. Because A, fucking hated me. B, I had to do push-ups every day because whenever you curse in her classroom, you had to do push-ups.
I'm surprised you weren't.
I remember that now. Wow, I forgot about her.
Tried repressing all of these stuff.
I forgot about her. You're right.
Solve the problem for you. Slightly.
What a time to be alive. Is it just me, or is like
totally
your audio
about
like
it.
getting
No, I'm getting some feedback.
backlash on Ray's end? Get your headset there still. I'm getting like
Yeah.
I can disconnect it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, a little bit better.
How about that? Is that better?
Nope.
Yeah, it's still echoey.
Still there. Might have to do the headset. Still there.
Still echoing. Yeah. No, the headset wouldn't connect, so I could try closing the window, but if I do that, turn the car on, phone's gonna connect. Actually, phone's gonna connect. No, yeah, it's the whole situation. Anyway, we'll just go for it.
All right. What happens happens. We took up your time. We're 30 minutes in. If they've lasted this long, I'm very much impressed. They pretty much hit the subscribe button by now. I'll say that much.
Yeah, exactly. But no, the other thing I wanted to bring up, and this was my favorite moment from Live Christian was, do you remember, it was, I don't remember the teacher's name, but it was me, you, Squirrel, and Bueller. And Bueller was like trying to catch up on homework, and I stole his homework, and he like made a big deal about it. Didn't know I took it. And then Scott was like, "Oh, just go through his backpack." And I was like, "No, you're not touching my backpack." And he was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do?" And I smacked him with my book. And then he went in towards me, and then you came up behind me, smacked him with your book. Do you remember that?
Was that in art class?
No, that was.
Was it art class?
No, art class is when you smacked Matt Morris in the mouth.
Or was that? Okay, yeah, that was when yeah. A lot of times, they're all kind of
I mean,
coincide together. Was it Rogers class?
No, it wasn't Rogers. It was across the
I'm
hall.
not sure.
Rogers
Yeah,
wouldn't
no,
let
I
you guys get
remember
away
what
with
you're
that.
talking about.
Yeah, and then, but the best part
you'd
of this,
be surprised.
Yeah, well, the best
You'd
part
be
of this
surprised.
story.
Rogers, best part of the story, what?
Oh, the best part of the
Very
story
good.
was we all got sent to the principal's office, obviously. And I'm like, fuck, I actually have Nate Bueller's homework in my backpack. And so we're going down the stairs, and you grab my backpack, yank me back, unzip it, take Nate Bueller's homework out, shove it in your shoe, and then we just kept walking. So when they looked through my bag, it wasn't there, and we didn't get in trouble.
What can I say? What are brothers for, eh? What
Bad
are
boys for
brothers
life, Ray.
Bad boys for life, right?
God.
Yeah.
So many memories. Like trying to pinpoint a particular
Good
story.
time.
Or,
Good
There's
time.
just
the
there's
story that keeps popping in my mind is the your guys' senior year prom. That was a night.
Fuck you, Brent.
Still mad about that?
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad
I
at
didn't
you.
do anything. I was
I'm mad.
Gentleman.
No, you weren't. But
I was ish.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad that I didn't have a say in who the fuck I was bringing.
Remember that night, Ray? You got really quiet over there.
Riz,
Was that the adventure to Alex's house? Was that
The
Yeah.
one where we went to the Space Needle.
yeah.
Oh yeah. It's cool. The limo driver, he's probably
He
dead
was cool
now,
as
to be
shit.
honest with you. But he was cool.
He was hella cool though.
He was cool. I remember him.
Yeah.
Like imagine being cool with like 6 teenagers in the back of your limo and not doing anything. That's
Right.
the one time we did not sneak alcohol anywhere.
It is the
Yeah,
one
that's
time.
a good point. That's a good point. The one time we didn't
probably would have helped a lot in Brock's case,
No, I would have got expelled.
Well, you'd be fine. Worse would have happened. I would have just fell off the space needle, but no big deal.
I wouldn't have fell off Space Needle, but I would have went up to fucking my date, who didn't like me at all. I'm like, hey, fuck you.
She liked me.
Yeah, she liked you. Ray's date liked you. Your
My
date
date
liked you.
me. It was a good time. It was a good time.
It's a great time. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
No, Ray and I almost fucking killed you.
You mean Ray almost killed me? He wouldn't talk to me for like an hour.
That's true.
Good times.
You went and parked, I want to say, I think it was like a CVS. And then you just walked in and you were gone for like 30, 40 minutes. I'm just sitting in the car trying to talk to Brock. Brock's not talking to me.
I'm just like,
I'm still like having a great time, but no.
Yeah, no shit.
No one was talking to me. And we're mad.
Yep. No,
I understood why Brock was mad because like the girl he should have asked came in and she had the dress that literally every dude within like a 5-mile radius was like, somebody.
Yeah.
Follow the
and I had no balls. I had no balls. And that costed me. Jesus.
Sorry that didn't come up on your Living with Regrets episode.
That could have definitely made the fucking episode. But yeah, there's that, and then I was a little butthurt still from the Wiz situation.
Oh yes.
You got turned down on oh yeah, got turned down
In front of like
stage live
300 people.
closing night. Yeesh. That was,
I don't understand why you put yourself in these situations, Brock.
He was shy back then. Even though we kept encouraging him, he was always shy.
Yeah.
We encouraged you to be your best you, and you just didn't want to.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm okay.
You're only outgoing in situations where you didn't need to be.
Yeah. Wait, like what?
Meeting some new friends. Influencing
Fuck you,
some
Brent.
people.
Fuck you, Brent.
Oh, that was fair. That's fair. No, that was a night.
God damn it.
I don't even know how it happened. I just sat down, and next thing you know, there was a triple lap dance going on. Like, how do you orchestrate that? Like, I don't even know how to do that.
That's
now how it happened. I still wouldn't know.
That's the name of this episode. Fuck you, Brent.
Not the Wolfpack reunites. Fuck you, Brent. I had a
triple lap dance. When was this triple lap dance?
At fucking prom. Our senior prom. Our senior prom. His sophomore prom. It was not even your senior prom, right? Fuck you.
It wasn't, and I peaked early. I was just sitting there, and then next thing you know, one was on one leg, one was on the other, and one was in the center. I was like, this is great. And then they're like, you can't do that. This is a Christian event. I'm like, there's nothing Christian.
I'm not stopping them.
Like, I'm being touched by God.
God.
Oh man.
It was a hell of a time. So
there was no
one to kill me. I thought you were gonna kill me that night. And then we also went to those basketball games when you were managing for that pro amateur team in Tacoma.
Love Lady.
Yeah.
Tacoma Tide.
Yeah,
that
was
really
times.
fun. I'm not even gonna lie. That was.
I do not remember that. The Tacoma Tide. I don't remember that.
I just hanging out with Ray for that. Because I remember going to those games. I had a great time. It was right next to Stadium, because Stadium is the one with the high school that looks like it belongs in Harry Potter. It's like that old vintage castle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Tacoma Tide played. Like,
why don't I remember this? I was not a part of this apparently, because I don't remember that at all.
Yeah,
I remember managing the Life Christian team, but not the Tacoma Tides.
Right. Yeah, you had probably ventured out on your own adventure. You know,
he was probably at the other palace,
the rainbow or something. I don't know.
Otherwise preoccupied.
What would I have been doing? Yes. I didn't do anything except for hang out with you guys.
Yeah, but this was after high school. You were preoccupied there for a while with the palace. That's the nicest way I can say it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
you kind of fell off.
We can say Pussy Palace. It's okay.
That's such a weird title that girls would just go and name a place that, like, for any number of reasons.
Ray froze. He's back.
I'm still here.
He froze by choice.
All right. I
froze by choice.
Yeah.
Gotta stay incognito here.
And that
I'm here,
ended,
but I'm not here. You know.
Well, the palace ended. That one. Do you remember this, Ray? I went to their party, and I was hooking up with that one chick, and fucking, she invites me to her party, so I go, and me being me, drank way too much, and woke up next to her fucking roommate on one side, and the hookah on the other. I was like, I don't know if I won, but then I was like, that's when I called you. I was like, I gotta come over. And I basically hid at your house for like 3 days while she was blowing up my phone.
Yeah. You know, life choices. If there's anything to learn from this whole thing is life choices. You probably don't want to do what Brock does. probably
Yeah.
don't want to drink from the bartender that's not actually a bar. And,
Sounding robotic, Ray. Can't hear you.
Yeah.
good stuff. You
The
can't hear
signal's
me?
all over the place over there. The signal's all over the place over there.
Yeah, you're all right. You're back.
Because I live
Say
in
that
the woods
again.
now. I live in the woods. I was saying,
Yeah,
you
that's right.
probably want to learn from situations that
Yeah.
certain things you probably don't want to do that we did. Well, that you guys did. I was there, and then
He didn't stop us. He just let it happen.
No.
yeah. So
Ray's just
yeah,
got a
good time.
roll. Ray's just got a Rolodex of dirt on both of us.
Because, like, I've been trying to think ever since we were going to book this episode. Because the minute we started podcast, like, yeah, we're gonna have to get Ray on, and we're gonna.
Oh yeah.
Recurring
Well, we've
character
talked
for
about
the
him
show.
every episode.
Yeah, because we miss him. He's
Yeah.
our other brother. It's like the wolf.
Yeah,
It's like,
Oh,
what are
exactly.
you gonna do?
you wouldn't miss me if you came to Washington. Just saying.
Yeah, because you'd probably get me drunk and I'd die.
No,
Then go back to California.
No,
my
we're
ass.
adults
Blip.
now,
We're
Brent.
adults now. We're adults now. I'd take you to go out to eat and see how much you can eat. You know?
Yeah.
And then I would
I have
get
the
you
perfect
drunk.
place in mind. Perfect place in mind.
It's like some bowling, some Halo, like, reminiscent memories. When you
Still
said you were
gotta go
playing
to Texas
Fortnite the other
Roadhouse.
night, I'm like, you know what?
You guys
That
gotta
would
get
be a
out.
good
You
time.
guys gotta get on Fortnite. What are y'all doing?
I played
Fortnite?
a couple years ago.
I haven't played Fortnite.
I haven't played in a minute, but they got
Brock,
Dragon Ball
you're
Z on
missing
there.
out,
I'm like,
Brent. Talk about staying up late. You're on that Fortnite. Okay, here's the thing though. Here's what's
Yeah.
really funny is I get on Fortnite and my co-driver at work, who's 50 years old, okay?
Yeah.
50 years old. You guys have no excuse. This dude's on the game. He's on the game, doing weird, random shit, talking funny. We die, we drink to that. We're having fun, man. So I'm saying, it's the don't like thing. It's not too bad. So your guys' homework is to go get a system,
I got a
download
system.
I have a
Fortnite.
PS5. I'm good.
Oh, that's
All
right.
right.
You bougie bastard. You got a PS5. Forgot about
Get
that.
Fortnite, and we got to get the wolf pack on the Fortnite.
You know what? That is very true. You got
You guys are missing a good part right now. They got Dragon Ball Z characters on there right now.
Oh no shit. Okay.
No
yeah,
shit.
Vegeta with the shotgun just makes sense. It feels
Got
like it should have been
Vegeta.
like a
They
new
got
show.
Goku.
Mm.
They got Lord Beerus.
Kremlin.
They do not have Krillin. No, he
I know.
he didn't make the cut.
Yeah,
didn't make the cut.
I figured. I just
He
said
died.
his name.
I'm surprised they
He
didn't have
died.
I'm surprised they didn't have a Frieza in there, considering Frieza just had like
Yeah,
the most
Frieza.
epic
would be
transformation
dying.
in manga. So I was like, this is a thing.
But yeah, you guys gotta get on the game, man. Seeing as how someone doesn't want to come to Washington, we might as well just virtually get on the game.
This
Yeah.
whole episode is just gonna be titled "Fuck you, Brent."
Yeah.
We already decided that.
I didn't agree to it. I'm the one that does the thumbnails and the stuff. Brock's usually
That is
busy
true.
with his shows, so he's doing a good job for all of us, making us proud, living out his humor, still pretending to be the funniest member of the group. It's okay.
No,
You
you
mean
should
pretending?
name
I
it
can't
right.
say I.
Name it right.
So I was gonna say, Ray, which one of us do you think is the funniest? You can't say yourself.
I can say myself.
You can't.
I'm not going to say myself. The funniest. In what aspect?
Yes.
In what aspect?
This
What-
one's the
what
funniest
aspect?
overall.
Overall. Well, I guess we have to go with the comedian.
Damn it.
Yay!
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
something.
That's fine.
I
I'm
did
gonna say
something.
you're still one of the top 5 funniest people I've met in my entire life who are just funny all the damn time. Like, make me laugh for no freaking reason whatsoever. Bobby was pretty damn funny.
Bobby was funny.
He was just
Wonder whatever
naturally
happened to him.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby.
Ray
was
made me
cracking
laugh from day one. Like, we became friends.
Oh, God,
Like,
yeah.
I felt like I'd been searching for this brother for like my entire life. And I was like, there's my older brother, the one who's like, dude, why are you so dumb? Just why
And
are
now
you
you
so
found
dumb?
him, you found your brother, and you never came back. Anyway,
up. Found your brother and then left.
I was there for like 8 years, 6 years. How long was I there?
Yeah, been gone for like 8 years, something like that.
You have been gone for 8 years. Jesus
It all
Christ.
evens
It's
out.
only length of time that makes you feel like you guys will actually miss me.
We
It's not
missed
that
you
I
from day
miss
one.
you. It's not that I miss you. It's just
You miss me. Just say it.
Here,
I already
here
said
I
it.
am. I'm like,
I like your
here I am.
presence.
I miss you from day one, Ray. It's not that I miss you.
It's not that I miss. Yeah, your
I
presence
miss you.
is
I
nice.
just miss pissing you
The-
off.
The knowledge and capabilities of being able to just cross a bridge and go say hi every once in a while is nice.
Yeah.
Can't do that now. So
Like
yeah,
I say, you
Yeah.
would just show up at the house sometimes randomly, and we'd all
Oh,
just
yeah.
hang out. My family would be like, "Hey, Ray's over. We'll cook dinner. We'll have a big old meal and had a good time talking, catching
Dude,
up,
I miss our
bullshitting."
rib nights.
Oh god.
Yeah.
When Ray would throw down on the grill, ribs are elite. When I threw
Oh
down on
my
the grill for
God.
ribs, they were good. They weren't elite. They weren't great. They were just good.
Yeah,
And
you
then
had some good ribs. No,
Yeah, I was about to say.
You
You
had
made
some good ribs.
fucking ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all in the marinade, baby. All in the marinade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you remember when we went to Famous Dave's?
Yeah.
Whole rack platter.
Yes, with the cornbread.
With
Gotta
the
get
cornbread.
the cornbread.
We had the
Oh
cornbread.
God, yeah.
All of
Yes.
us ate the entire damn platter, and then afterwards we're like, "Let's drink." Do we have?
Yeah.
room?
That's the perfect time. That's the time where you remember the night. Whereas you don't eat
Yeah.
anything and you
Yeah.
run into walls. Or,
Yeah, you mean like the time you guys had me do birthday shots?
Oh yeah, we
birthday
almost
double
killed Brett.
shots?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
That was pretty.
I think
I looked. I don't remember how I found it, but there's an article. It takes 16 to 17 shots to kill a person, and you got to like
you were there.
fucking 14. You were there.
I was
You
at
were
14 double shots. There were tears streaming down my face. I'm not even ashamed to say that. I was throwing up so much. I was like, and you're like,
This
"Still
was,
keep drinking." Like,
this is like Everclear type nights too, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
190 proof, if I remember
How
right.
did you not die?
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah,
stubborn to die.
How are we not in jail for manslaughter? Like,
Well, I mean, you're Italian, so you can get away with it.
that's true. That's true.
You know
Get off the
somebody.
judge.
Me
No,
being
if I
black,
could-
I don't know. It's a miracle. And
I'm tough. Now I don't drink that much. I just have beer.
So there's
Stick
one
with beer.
story. There's one story I want to bring up because Brent, you weren't there, but you're gonna laugh at this. Do you remember when you and I think we went to Latitude in Tacoma?
What even is that?
yes.
And
Yes,
we're drinking, playing pool, and some drunk dude thought I was Peter Dinklage, and I just went with it
Yep.
because he was buying me drinks.
Yep. Yeah, you will.
And then his friend was like, that's not really Peter Dinklage, right? And he got so mad. He almost fucking killed me that night. And Ray's like, we gotta go.
We gotta go. We were pretty lit too.
We were
Not a good neighborhood to be in.
Nope.
Not a good spot to drive away from. Lit. Okay.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Brock, almost got us killed that night. Lots of shootings have happened there. Within the past year.
Yep, I know.
And for some reason, the alcohol took over, and Brock thought it was a good idea to play Peter that night. Clearly, and we almost died.
Yeah, because
We
like,
wouldn't be having this podcast right now. We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brock, why are you like this?
Hey, in my defense, I didn't introduce myself as Peter Dinklage. He just came up to me.
You didn't, but you had the opportunity to deny
And
the
what?
fact that
And what? Not get free drinks all night?
Just for you, those of you at home, Brock is
potentially
really
not
easy to
get
make happy.
followed
Spice
and
drinks.
attacked,
Yeah.
killed. I guess it's all right. You live to tell about it. We're
Yeah,
here laughing
exactly.
about it now. That guy might look at this podcast potentially, maybe, probably not. But if he does, oh yeah, now your
Holy
name's
shit.
across the board. Reverse lookup, find you. You're a comedian. We'll go to one of your shows. he'll laugh at your show, and then he'll walk up on stage. Hey, you remember me? And yeah, how you doing, Peter?
How you doing?
You owe me $50. Why?
God.
Like,
Me?
I just
you
remember-
me back again by buying my show.
I'm good. You can look my name up. It just says the judge.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'll be here to tell the story on podcast number 2. What happened with
Ray
me.
happily ever
Yeah.
after. Ray
Yeah.
idiotless. The names
Oh
are
my
coming.
God.
The stories of
God.
the judge. God.
Yes.
I miss Halo Nights. No, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna do it. Hey, I'm telling you, you guys gotta download
No
Fortnite.
Fortnite. All right, you got me. Are you on Xbox still?
I'm on Xbox.
Fortnite does
yes.
a cross-platform, doesn't it?
Yeah, they do cross platforms. Yep. My
Oh, really?
co-driver
Okay, I
has
didn't know that.
PlayStation, so yeah. There's literally
okay.
no reason why you shouldn't be on there.
All right, you know,
So if I
fucking
need to
on
come to California, throw some shots at somebody, okay,
there.
come over there. Where you at now? You still across the bridge, Brock? I'll find you.
Oh yeah, you will.
How do you not know where Brock lives? Don't you guys still hang out?
Well, I was bouncing around for
No,
a while.
we haven't really actually got together in a while.
Yeah,
I'm always on the road. I'm always in Brock's favorite state. God knows why.
Montana.
But
I love Montana.
There's
Well, it
nothing
depends
to
on.
do in Montana.
Okay, to be fair,
To
what
be
part of
fair.
Montana though?
I've
That's
been
right.
across a good portion of it. Right
Oh,
now, I
yeah.
do the High Line area, and venture out towards North Dakota-ish, almost.
Okay, fuck Eastern Montana.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just for no reason, just attack Eastern Montanians.
there's nothing there. At least in like
And
Kalispell.
while we're at
in
it-
Montana.
And while we're at it, we agree, fuck Western Montana, Northern Montana, and Southern Montana.
No.
I have no beef with
You're not.
Montana.
I'm not agreeing to that because Kalispell has some beautiful areas. Eureka, Montana, go up in the West Kootenai. It's got a big ass fucking
You
lake.
just want to say Kootenai.
That's what it's called.
Kootenai. That just sounds like a great
The
word.
sadness in your voice right there. Was epic. But that's what it's called.
I'm
Giles,
so sad to this day. I'm so emotional.
I miss
what
Montana. Okay.
Then go for a
I'll
drive.
send you a postcard. I'm there every week.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Please do.
Yeah. Matter
While
of
we're
fact,
at
if you
this
just look
weird
at my
portion of the
stories,
show.
you can get all the Montana you want.
I watch your
All the
stories.
Montana.
Yeah. Ray, it's a reverse interview process. It's usually me and Brock's favorite part of the show.
Oh,
I don't think
Brett's
we're gonna
trying
enjoy
to
this
cut
one
us
as much.
off. All right.
Well, we're 53 minutes in. We should probably try and wrap before we end up talking like the whole day.
No, let's talk the whole day.
I know.
It's not like
what
we're
the
going to
hell?
see each other in person anytime
Fucking
soon.
party pooper.
Ray's first question: when are you coming back?
No, that was actually my fourth question.
Oh, he's got a number. Oh, God.
God.
Yeah.
The most prepared, other than Delaney.
I'll go with question number 1.
Oh shit.
Might want to take a drink for this. Okay.
You know
All
what?
right.
I know it's early in the morning, but I fucking might.
Start somewhere.
Yeah.
Just go in the closet behind you there and close the door. It'll be dark in there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Question 1. Any regrets from high school days to where you are currently right now? And this question is for both of you.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Uh,
Any regrets?
what I did after high school, probably because I caused me to move away.
Yeah, that's a good one, Brent.
That's a good one. That's accurate. That's very accurate.
And I do not want to go into the specifics of it. But,
Right.
For the
We
viewers
won't
at
go
home,
into-
just say I made a litany of choices that were not well thought out.
No, we're not gonna make it go into specifics. I got a shit ton to pick from, so give me a second.
He's just gonna say the Dewey. He's gonna say the Dewey.
The Dewey is
That is
way
the
up
big one.
there. That is the big one.
Because then you can't hang out with your alligator named Steve, your navigator.
I fucking miss Steve.
He died in the car accident, didn't he?
No, he what happened to him?
How do you not know what happened to our?
No,
best
I
friend?
do. No.
See,
Keith
this is what
threw
happens
him
when
away.
Ray's not
No,
here. The
no,
information
see,
is lost.
I do remember. No,
Consult the archive.
no.
Ray, what you doing?
Consult the Oracle. No. Keith threw him away. Keith threw him away.
Keith.
Yeah, apparently, we no longer call him father.
No.
No.
He's just Keith.
Speaking of which, sidetracking. How is Keith these days?
He's
Not
all
popular.
right.
He's alive.
He's alive.
He's doing things.
Is he still in the harbor?
Yeah, still in the harbor, living in the same house as my mom and me.
Oh, okay.
Next
So
question.
it's weird.
Oh,
So
all right.
that's what
Well,
I'm trying
question
to.
two.
Wait, I didn't even get to say my regret.
I thought
There's
that
a
was
lot.
it. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, the Dewey's up there,
The Dewey's up there.
but the Dewey's definitely up there. The other one, and Brent is going to twitch when I say the name.
Don't you say that name on this show.
I'm not
Say
going to
the
say
name.
the actual name.
Say the name.
Babygate.
Oh. God.
I only said it because every time I say it, Brent.
Fuck that
Twitches.
woman.
I know. I did.
Disrespectfully.
No,
She was a
I gotta
nightmare.
go with
We
D1.
told you from jump. Even I could tell you didn't want to do that. And then you still did that.
I gotta go with Dewey. I just want to bring that up because it makes you twitch.
Makes me mad.
And then as far as a high school regret, since
Not
Brent,
drinking enough.
yeah, right, yeah, no, that
You
was
would have
not a
even more
problem.
stories. Because like
That-
we only touched like a third of the stories. There are
We didn't even
There's
touch
a-
a third. What are you talking about?
we didn't even get
I
to like
mean,
hanging
we
out
all
at the
know
Rose's
the
house because
best
there were some
I'm
stories
itching.
happening.
No,
I'm itching
Ray,
to say the best story ever.
Ray, no.
Behave yourself, Brian.
But
Fine,
no,
it's, it just
high school
involves
regret. No, Ray,
long,
no. Shh.
slightly circular.
Fuck you, Ray.
Slender.
But anyway, continue.
Anyway, high school regret.
As a hole in the tip.
What?
Huh?
What was that?
Looks like a stormtrooper.
What?
I can't breathe.
Yeah,
Oh.
you probably couldn't then either. But anyway, all right,
Any further questions at this time, Your Honor?
I'm done.
you're done. Yeah, that's it.
His feelings are hurt.
No. But no, high school regret.
This was
is-
probably it.
Were we in high school?
You guys
Yep.
had graduated, I think.
Have we?
No.
Oh
You
no.
already had
that
close
was
to it.
after.
Was it after? Oh well, it's
I
same
was still in high
area.
school, but we still hung out all the time until Brock
Yeah.
kind of went AWOL.
I went AWOL for about a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't talk to me for a while because of that one chick, and then
I forgot about
after that we got right back going.
Yeah. But no, high school regret, since Brent brought it up, is prom.
Prom.
I had a good
Okay.
time. I was there.
All right. Question 2. What are your life goals with where you're currently at right now, Brock?
Ooh. Just keep doing the comedy thing, obviously. I'm going on the road. I've been going on the road for a couple months now. Just get to the point where I can do it full time, support my lifestyle with it, and that's the big one. And then I'm gonna do the 5-year plan. So 5-year plan, would love some TV credit, whether it be Netflix, whatever.
Tops.
And yeah, I would say that's it. That's the big one.
Okay.
What about you, Brett?
Brent, any thoughts for you there?
The 5-year plan is to buy another house, hopefully one with land, start building up that property, trying to make it like a little compound of sorts, which of course you guys are
One in Washington?
welcome anytime. Actually, maybe closer to Oregon, but we'll see. Maybe even in Oregon.
Tiptoe across the Columbia River.
There you go.
And that's a little bit too far, but
Vancouver.
make enough money. Podcasting
He doesn't like us anymore, right?
Kind of. I said you guys are welcome anytime.
I know.
But yeah, that'd be the goal. Make enough money podcasting to where this can become a full-time gig, and I can sit down and annoy Brock Monday through Friday and just get back to old goofy time.
Just make sure your next house has a basement so I can move in.
Now we got to do an extended version on your Patreon, where we can delve into the the unknown.
Oof.
To everyone else.
The membership tier, yeah.
All right, here's a good one. Question 3. Let me make you all think on this one. It's for both of you.
All right.
What was the benefit of having our brotherhood to you, and how do you feel like it's impacted your life where you're at now?
I got this one. Like, I got that answer right off the top of my head.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You got first last time. I'll go first this time. I was like, it helped me grow to be a better man. Being around you guys, we went through hell and high water, good times, bad times, indifferent times. We always managed to make it a good time, regardless of how shitty life could have been for any of us at any point in time. We always had each other, and even though we'd rib each other to the point where we'd be kicked off at each other's guts at times for seemingly no reason, we still loved each other through it all. And, and we learned how to be that guy, live with humor. We used our humor, and we benefited everybody and everything. We're always supporting each other no matter how much shit we gave each other. Yeah. Because, I know if something happens, I got either one of you. Sometimes one of you guys, same thing. It's just a full wolf pack.
Oh, absolutely. And we're definitely, all of us are one phone call away for sure. I won't go into detail, but I know when I reached out to both of you when a couple of years ago, when that one thing happened, I think you guys are catching my drift. Mm-hmm. No hesitation. You guys were there. You're like, hey, you need anything? What's going on? And so the wolf pack definitely taught me loyalty for sure. And definitely, like you said, Brent, helped me be a better man. And we had fucking fun.
We had fun no matter what we're doing.
It's
who we were around, and everyone's like, you guys always seem to enjoy yourselves, even though if you look at the three of us, you're like, that's kind of an eclectic group. But we never cared what either one of us looked like. We just knew that we had each other's backs through everything. That was it. Yeah. There's no complication to it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. What about you, Ray? We want to hear. I'm curious about your.
I was babysitting our two dumbasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. Would I do it again? Probably so.
I'll take it.
You know me. I don't really give a fuck about what everyone else thinks. I'm sure there are plenty of times walking through good old LC of A where Brock's over here on my right. We get Brent in there. We're very different. Tall black guy.
Weird Brock. White guy and Brock.
Black guy. Brock.
Yeah. So I just never really cared about anyone else. I'm not all for bullying people and whatnot. So I wanted to help out as best I could. And if someone's head needed to get smashed with a book, then that's what needed to happen. Definitely brothers.
No deal.
We got to keep it going. So we've got to get the little one, back in a closer range. We got to meet up at In-N-Out or something. I don't.
Get the baby.
In-N-Out is so overrated.
All right, before we kill him. Anyway. Fourth question. But to wrap it up there, the Brotherhood. I
Yeah.
enjoy it. I feel like we're gonna definitely cause some havoc at that retirement home.
Yes, we are.
Soon to come. Soon to come.
Yeah,
you
I know. We're halfway there.
We are halfway there. We literally are halfway there.
I know.
I was half expecting you to sing Bon Jovi. Just we're halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Yeah. We've been living on the same prayer now for quite some time. Eventually, the prayer is going to run out.
That's a clip we're gonna share online. Is just Brock singing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, why do you want to watch the episode? Brock
Living
sings.
on a prayer.
And the infamous fourth question with Brent finishing his kickstart there to really get the hard stuff ramping into the day here.
Oh yeah.
When's the next time the Brotherhood, the Wolf Pack
We'll reconvene.
gets together? What are we doing? In person. In person.
Oh, I gotta go.
I feel like Vegas is like the next big thing.
Cool. Vegas
Ooh,
podcast.
I don't know about that. I don't think we would. I wouldn't survive Vegas. with you
I
guys.
love Vegas. I had a great time in Vegas. I don't know what you're talking about.
We should do Vegas. I'm
I've
down
been
We
to
for
Vegas.
that.
should.
Great.
We should.
I'm down for
I
My
gotta
it.
30th
take out.
birthday is next year. I'm not that
Yeah.
far. It's a 2-hour
Yeah,
flight for
right.
me.
Yeah.
Are we planning a Vegas trip on this podcast?
We should do it. Live,
Podcast some of
uncut, uncut,
No.
unedited.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, just there you go.
All right. So you're turning. How old are you now, Brent? 29.
Yep. Still not 30. I got my knees and back. One more year.
All right. Brent's 30th birthday. I'm saying it now. We are doing Vegas for Brent's 30.
All right.
We all look at our finances about that.
It's gonna be
Oh,
August.
I'll be fine. I'll just try to get booked down there. It'll be a paid vacation for me.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Yeah, that's my
30th
favorite part.
birthday in Vegas, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Plenty of good food down there in Vegas. Plenty of
Yes.
plenty of restaurants and plenty of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strippers.
Yeah. It's the
Sin
promised
City
land.
for sure. Sin City.
Vegas is
Fremont
like
Street.
90% of my personality.
You still have that get out of hell free card right there, Brock. Might need that.
I don't
He
even know
loses
what happened
everything.
to
There's
it.
no way he's got
I-
it.
Oh man.
Hey, I held on to that for a while. Because I
Yeah.
got
Then I
that when
left,
I was
and all of a sudden you
18.
lost everything.
No, I got it when I was 18. I know where it is. What the fuck is that?
Don't stare at it too long, Brock.
No, there's a big ass bug on the lamp. Oh, sorry.
Are you sure you're not looking at your reflection?
Fuck you.
Wolf
Oh, I
pack,
remember
baby.
where it is now.
Still got it.
Brett, this is gonna make Brett twitch, but I lost it at Baby Gate's house.
I'm disappointed in you. I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed in you. I'm gonna get back at Peach. God damn it, Brock.
Oh man.
Ray,
All
did
right,
you have
well.
the unpleasure of meeting Baby Gate ever?
The displeasure is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, that
I-
one.
You gotta say a name. Dang, you guys like froze heavily right there. Don't speak
It's
at
like
once.
it's like Voldemort. I can't say the name.
It makes me mad.
What does the name start with?
S
S.
What's the next name? The letter.
H.
Oh, we're gonna just spell it out.
Nope.
S-H.
I will refuse to finish it.
S-H.
The one time a guy refuses to finish.
S-H. No, it's not ringing any bells. When was this?
It was like right after high school.
Yeah, so it was. It wasn't even just one time.
Oh no, you repeatedly made this mistake just to be sure.
Why did you do this more than once, Brock?
He thought she had a nice butt, but she was flatter than a pancake.
Because I'm retarded.
Oh.
I'm not even sure we can say that word, but all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that word has been shunned by all.
Yeah, that's
I
universal.
say it in
word.
my act. I say it in my act. So
Might need to
that's
edit
probably
that one
pretty
out, Brent.
Thanks for the overtime, Brock. Now I have to look for the hour and 9-minute mark.
But yeah, no, I don't think I had the pleasure or what it sounds like displeasure of
It
meeting
was a
Displeasure.
displeasure. No one
Not
liked her.
unpleasure.
Leo hated her vehemently to her face on the day he met her.
It
Oh,
wasn't even the day. Oh, the day Leo met. Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I was there for that.
Yeah.
I was going
Yeah.
through some shit, and I was still trying to talk
Yeah.
you out of getting involved in that.
It was so bad, Ray, that
We spent
Brent
5
and
hours trying
Leo-
to tell him not
Brent
to do
and
it.
Leo sat me down, and for the next 4.5 hours, they were like, "Brock, what are you doing?" I was like, "No, she's really cool." No, Brock, you like that? She's bad news. No, she's really cool. Brock, listen to us. No, like,
Like if you were there, you would have basically just grabbed Brock by the head, palmed him like a basketball, slapped him across the face, and be like,
probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have happened. You know, all this going on probably wouldn't have happened. What was Leo doing?
"We were at Leo's house for some reason.
I
Leo was
feel
mad. He was heated.
Yeah, Leo,
Yeah.
me and Leo kind of on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Why didn't he grab the baseball bat and crack you in the head?
It was
I
inside
think
a
Brent
glass
stopped
case
him.
in his room. No, I would
Oh.
not have stopped him. Not in that particular instance. Any other time,
Yeah,
yes.
that's fair. That's fair.
That time you needed to be kneecapped. The Italian in you would have resonated with that.
Yeah, that was fair.
But also, I needed a ride home. So maybe that would
so
have
you
been
would,
it.
so you would have stopped.
Not like I could drive at the time. I was basically useless. The only other time I drove was when I was without a license, mind you, designated driving for other people when they were hammered. And it wasn't either one of you guys, obviously. Ray was,
Yeah, I was about to
always
say.
good to
Oh.
drive. He never drank and drove.
Oh yeah.
Not to the
To your
point where it's
knowledge.
like would have been bad. Yeah, Brock.
mm,
Oh,
Well, on that note, thank you so much for coming on, Ray. We appreciate you. We will be in person.
why are we
soon.
wrapping it up? We still got time, Brent.
I got places to be. I have a delicious lunch waiting for me, so I gotta.
what are you eating for lunch?
Yeah, what are you
boneless
eating?
pork shoulder.
That does sound
Really?
good.
Yeah,
Really? That's
That sounds good.
yeah.
any sides?
The,
on
the
side
wife is
to-
making that. I think we're having some potatoes.
Oh, you did get married again. I forgot.
I got
Yeah.
married on the 31st of July.
And-
It's been a month now.
And I gotta bring this up, Brent.
Where was the invite?
I did it at the house, and that was it.
Where was the best man's? You know what? Sorry, I got something for your ass when I see you. Sorry.
Well, hey, Ray, we guess who we married? I gotta tell this story, Brent, because I don't think he knows this part.
Don't name drop.
Yeah,
I'm not. No. I won't name drop. Promise, I won't name drop. But he married one of the girls from one of my parties, and not only is it one of the girls from one of my parties, it's the girl that stole all that booze from our party.
It was a night right before the fish tank night,
Yeah.
which we talked about, and that's still been completely
Oh,
unresolved.
the infamous fish tank night.
Ray comes forward now. He's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, it was me." Just,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd be
We
shook.
solved that
You
mystery,
know.
by the way.
Yeah, Ray was
Did
awake
we?
for all this, but still have no idea what
did we
happened.
solve that mystery?
We
We
never
did. Well, we think
Do
we
you
did.
guys-
we didn't.
Oh, you think you did? Oh, okay.
I think it was well, we already name dropped the dude, so we think it was that David guy.
No. All right. Well, good.
Turns out it was Ray this whole time. We just been on the wrong trail because we just never suspected him.
Yeah. Anyway, good
What
job.
the fuck does Ray know that we don't?
Good.
He was
good
awake.
detective
I was
work.
preoccupied, and you were blacked out. So, who's to say who's right?
Who's to say?
It's like, I got nothing.
Holy
So.
shit.
I guess we'll just we'll take that one to the down under too, eh?
Ray's just gonna leave a note on his deathbed.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
You son of a
Now I'm
bitch.
nervous. Like, what does he know? I don't. that
The
I don't.
infamous fish tank. That was a good night. That
Yeah, it
was
was.
for me. I mean, it was a good night.
I had a good night.
Yeah.
Brent had a good time.
Yeah, I did.
Brock.
I had a little taste of Tacoma, if you will.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that the whole episode. I was like, no, that's bad.
It's a good callback because we talked about the taste of code.
What
Tacoma
was
was great.
the total cost of damages in that? Out of curiosity,
It was like 1,500, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 1,500, $2,000.
1,500, $2,000. Was it a fish and a hamster?
Yeah.
3 fish, a hamster, and the fish tank plus the water damage.
Jesus.
I was never indicted of anything on that night. Like your parents never got mad at me about that, even though they knew I was there. Nothing.
Yeah, they didn't get mad at either of you.
Good times.
Great time.
Anyway.
Be sure to check out all the other links we have for Living with Humor. It's been the Wolfpack. It's been fun. You'll be seeing us again for the show. Just letting you know.
Absolutely.
Love and appreciate our brother Ray coming on. We're letting you guys know all the other crazy crap that's happened to us. Be sure to check out Brock's comedy. Ray
Funny
doesn't
man,
have anything
Brock.
he really needs to promote. He does a lot of driving. And then check out Geek Variants if you made it this far. Thank you.